Hello everybody, Engineer back again today. This time we're going to go to the Highlands. There's going to be a large amount of jump cuts, so please be ready for that.
Hey man, I think Roland wanted you to go check out the town of Oakbrook. Them folks been cooped up in their houses ever since they got the shivers. Dollars to donuts, they could use your help.
And by the way, this is why I wanted a gun's head. One of the quests is going to be very hard. You know what, let's save Hammerlock for last, because I'm going to do his first. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of jump cutting, so please understand, this isn't because I'm a jerk, or I want to be evil. It's because this is going to take a long time to go through. There's so much to do in the Highlands. In fact, there's at least some quests at the bounty board, one of which I'm going to save for post-game. Nothing.
If you could stand still for a moment, I require something of you. In a fit of extreme paranoia, I hid my notes on the opening of the vault and promptly forgot their locations, while I grind my teeth to dust in frustration.
She says she does a background check on you. Because you're probably going to listen to her echoes anyway. She feels like it's fair, so I'm not going to argue. She's a little kooky, but I'm not gonna get angry at her. She doesn't really like social interaction, so I'm gonna check the shop at Mark's. This guy Marshall Freeman never seems to move after that quest opens up. Oh, and sometimes you might find citizens who say people should be worshipping you because you saved them from incinerator nut house. Alright, now, before we head out to the Highlands, there's one more quest I need to take. This actually divulges a little on Sir Hammerlock. And he wants revenge.
I'm all about it. Hello. Things need to be shot, and by Jove, you're the one to shoot them.
I love this. Revenge is a dispatch thrown out of some sort of food cannon that shoots out the food with enough lethal force to kill someone. Also, the food is poisoned.
You're wondering why I don't go out into the field? The answer is old Slappy.
Who?
A thresher that nearly killed me.
How dare he?
Science demands I forgive it. Vengeance demands I kill it. Today, my friend, you will be my vengeance. Take my hand.
The hand of a
Slappy removed several of my limbs the last time we met. One hopes the scent of my extremities will bring him out of hiding, make him eager to finish the job.
I look at this in two ways. Number one, we get to do an awesome job for Sir Hammerlock, which also opens up a legendary. That's very important to remember. Let's head to the Outwash. Alright, I'm gonna jump cut ahead to where old Slappy lives. So yeah. Catch you in a little bit. Okay, I am back. Now old Slappy lives down in this lake. Oh, those. I love that. Anyway, I don't think Hyperion's gonna get these cargo crates back.
That's right, Slappy. You smell it, don't you? That's the scent of a gentleman.
That's old Slappy. Look at the size of that thing. There's only one thresher I know that's even bigger.
Incoming badass.
Beware Slappy's tentacles. You'll blast them in half and they'll regenerate sooner or later.
I actually don't feel... You know what? I think I'm about the right level. You really need to be close to 20. No, you should be at least 20 or 21.
Yes, you've killed a creature that removed my various limbs. I feel, well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest. Perhaps vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be. Still, not your fault. Retrieve my arm and return at your leisure.
The arm of a gentleman. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna jump cut to the medicine man area. Catch you then. Alright, welcome back. Before I start this, I'm gonna go through some of my items. As much as I don't want to, I really gotta sell this. Now, I'm gonna do another... I'm gonna take in another side quest. Or two. Let's start with this one.
An old boyfriend of mine, name of Taggart, was hired to wipe out the stalker population a while back. He also, adorably, tried to write a book about his adventures in the Highlands. You'll find the chapters of his book, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them for mine. Win, 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 as they say. Nobody says that. I say it.
Well, on the bright side, at least he'll live on.
I just ordered some serious merchandise from an arms dealer. Man's got to protect his business after all. I'm gonna need you to pick up the shipments quick as you can.
Spawning a bandit catapult type vehicle. Those are the fastest. No, I'm not opening that. That's the one I always grab last. You may think that's stupid, but there's a reason. If I need more time, that's the best one to save for last. This mission can be done. I really recommend you have the afterburner equipped, because you're really going to have to move. This is the one timed mission I hate. And I mean, yeah, this is the only one I actually hate. Minus another one, but that's...
That arm's looking good. He must have worked out.
Alright, first one is being guarded by a bunch of exploders. Second one is up here. Yeah, by the watermill. This one's a bit trickier to get at. Probably jump cut a lot for the Tannis Echoes. At the Frost Creek Mill, you'll enter more stalker territory. Normally I would jump down there, but considering I got a barrel up here, that saves some time.
That arm must have belonged to a seamstress or something. Tell from the metatarsus.
Next. Grab your butt. No, I can't go that way. Oh, dang it. Now I remember. Okay, drive this way. Whoa! Minus all the flipping, flopping, and crashing I just did. To the ice. Take that, you mother alba. That. Is that an echo? No, it's just ammo. Anyway. I would park closer, but I really don't want to. Let's grab this. Nothing good. Yeah, that, and I didn't want my car getting blown by a straight shot. Alright, the next one is my least favorite for a very good reason. There's a good chance it could be killed. Oh, crud. You really have to be careful. If your vehicle gets caught on anything and you can't get it out in time, you are dead. In terms of time limits. Anyway, just drive over here. This is where, we're gonna come here later for something, but That's story. Right now, there's no mission thing. 3 seconds left.
Not much time left before those go bad. Better hurry.
Now, the main reason I... Oh, no. This is why I hate this one. This is why I really, really hate that one. This is the freaking Threshers. Like I said, this is why I save the 1-year overlook for last. That way, if I need to get more time, I can do this.
Good hustle. Just put those babies
Holy
in your box.
freaking...
We'll see if that arms dealer lives up to his reputation.
That is literally the closest I've ever cut this.
Now those are some pristine limbs. Well done. Well, there's a joke somewhere about how those cost me an arm and a leg. I can't think of one right now, of course, but I could sell those for a fortune.
Anyway, whoops, I meant to do... Alright, I'm gonna start jump cutting for this one because it's gonna take a little while. This will open up another side quest. Alright. I'm just gonna show off all the locations and whenever I get those echoes. You can usually find at least 2 echoes per location. Alright, let's see, is there anything in... Nope. This really sucks when you play anything past normal. Yeah, there's a weapons chest here. Keep in mind, certain things will not break for... But I mean, with the hubbits. You gotta search anything that has flies coming off it. That's this stuff. Ooh. Eddie P. Taggart.
Chapter 1. Today, I punched a stalker so hard it turned inside out. End of chapter 1. It is a known fact that stalkers find echo recorders delicious. You'll likely find the rest of Taggart's chapters within piles of stalker verification. Chapter 2. Jack was a kid. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my thumping hammer, just like Mom taught me. And it pretty much exploded. It made this hilarious noise like... It's kind of like that. I should make it my ringtone.
Funny thing is, he actually does make that his ringtone. Okay, considering I just checked every last bit of poo, which is pretty much what this stuff is, or the echoes, I'm gonna jump cut to another one. Oh, and a certain side quest will open up once you turn this one in. So, I'll see you then. I forgot there was a stalker den right outside that one. Anyway, let's see what's in this chest. Ow. I don't care. These things are so annoying, I swear. Ah, here it is.
Chapter 3. My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I decided to name her Henry. You know, after... Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you.
Really? Stop cutting again. Alright, I'm back at Frothing Creek Mill. I'm also gonna grab one of Terrence's echoes. Because it's on the way. Now, once I get this done, I'm gonna do the Overlook Medicine Man.
forcibly relocated me to sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety. But the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream. The young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I think causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
Oh, there's another echo. I tend to...
Chapter 4. Everything's fine. Henry and her stalker friends took out my team and stole the special Mother's Day present that I had made. Hell with it. I'm heading out there and I'm getting my damn Mother's Day present back. Jack is my witness. This will be the best Mother's Day ever. You hear me, Henry? You hear that? Mother's Day!
This next echo is the one that disturbs me the most. Listen at your own risk.
Chapter... Henry ate my hands. She chewed them off in front of me. I swear to Jack. That spiky bitch laughed as she did it. Mom, I just don't know what to do. No, get away! Henry! No! Henry, get back! Mommy! Mommy!
I'm sorry, but that just disturbs me. Listening to that guy die as his last words are, "Mommy!" That just doesn't feel right. Alright. Let's get to the medicine man. So I'm getting ahead. Alright, I'm back. Forgot Hammerlock wants me to turn it up there. Now there's gonna be a little exploit I'm gonna show you for one of these missions. So you might want to pay very close attention even on higher difficulties. Let's see. Where's the where's that box? Oh, there it is. The box of a gentleman. All the confidence in the world can prevent you from dying frightened and alone. On the upside, you get paid.
Eaten, was he? Suppose there's a lesson to be learned in all of this. He who attempts to fight nature will get eaten. Much more poignant in my head. Apologies.
Alright, let's go find Karima. Karima. That sounds kind of similar to something else, don't you think?
No. Given the skill with which you dispatched those robots, we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak. So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you. Our medicine machine needs a new battery. Please climb the clock tower ladder and remove the clock's battery.
Do not touch Dave.
God damn it, some jackhole broke the clock tower! How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is now?
You found the battery. Plug it into our medicine machine and buy some skull shiver medication. Please. Once I find out who thought we needed a running clock more badly than we needed shiver medication, they will be thoroughly reprimanded. Thank you, but we need 2 more medicine shipments. The next is carried by a traveling Hyperion requisition officer wandering the Highlands. Get the medicine from him.
By get, I mean she's gonna have us kill him.
Without his guards, I'm sure the salesman will give you a good price for his medicine. I suggest killing them. Politely, if possible.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna grab the second echo for Tanis. The third one is a bit further out. The last one I'm gonna get as I time it up with the medicine man, so I can cut some time. Now, for this next echo, just drive here. Right around this riverbed, there's a... Here we go. Yeah, around Lake Bridge. I'll grab that weapons chest and jump cut back to when I need to get to the medicine. Anyway, just head over here, and here's the echo.
The same questions occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora to make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens.
Alright. I'm gonna jump cut to the medicine man. See you then. Alright, there he is. Yeah, I forgot he gets reinforcements. This guy only shows up once, I think.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
Great. You're very efficient. I respect that. The last medicine shipment was being delivered by boat, but we lost contact. Find it, please.
I would, but I'm a little busy. Gotta get more echoes for Tanis. Now, this one particular side quest, there's one side quest you can only find after you do that quest for Hammerlock. There it is! A box? Taggart's gift. A gift box seemingly assembled by someone whose fingers are more used for pumping eyes than wrapping presents.
Happy Mother's Day to the greatest mom a master husband could ask for. Now, don't get excited. I locked the present with my whispering, so you can't open it until I get home. Anyway, I'm off to go disembowel Henry the Stalker with my teeth. See you soon.
Let's get back to the hidden journals. Like I said, I'm gonna time the last one with... I love this song. With the last part of the medicine man, so... Oh, and another mission opens up immediately after you do the hidden journals, so it's a lot simpler. I'll be doing that as well. Oh, Cranky's Pond. It's right around here. Now, you gotta be careful because you're gonna go outside of the bounds.
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. All hypotheses are correct, which ones are. The legends seem to be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. He was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Ow. These are hands down my least favorite type of thresher. No! Dang it! Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill that thing. That thing deserves to die. Wow, I've actually stopped breathing through my nose. Okay, I decided to cut out the murder attempt because apparently it must have been killed. Couldn't find any of it. All I could find was that tentacle. Like I said, if you see that thing, run! It is too powerful if you're not high enough in level. Alright, I'm gonna fill up more of my map. I'm gonna go... Then I'm gonna go out and find the last ship I think I can open up another fast travel around here. I gotta double check that actually. Am I right or am I wrong? And I am right. Sweet. Alright, jumping and counting the last medicine shipment. Okay, I am back. Let's head to Lake Shining Horizons. And it's in this container.
Threshers, be careful.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic.
Got all the medicine. Efficient. Very efficient. Now please distribute that medicine around town. I'd do it myself, but Hyperion doesn't like it when we leave our homes.
I think the skull shivers is what makes her stutter. Now, I am not going to immediately start delivering this. I got a bit of a... I'm going to go do Best Mother's Day ever. Luckily, it isn't that far away. Although I will admit one thing. The legendary Henry drops is not worth it. He drops the cradle. That shield isn't really that good. It'd be good if it was earlier in the game. When you're like this far in, it's useless. It's kind of like a... excuse me. It's like a Tediore gun, except it's a shield. Why I keep using a fire gun? I guess I'm so used to fire weapons being useful against shields early on. That's the only explanation I can think of. Face reflection. Even if you kill all the other stalkers before doing this, these guys will still appear. Oh, and by the way, Henry has some special heads, so he's actually worth... was it he or she? I don't remember. Anyway, Henry is worth farming due to the heads it drops. Man, Henry is strong. Don't expect to kill it in one go. Unless you're overpowered. Alright, let's grab Taggart's Fist. Sorry, Taggart. Alright, we get the Love Thumper. When every time you do melee attacks, you do a massive explosion when the shield is depleted. This is a good shield for melee builds, not for multiplayer, and there is one massive reason I'm not using this thing. That recharge delay. Ugh. You know what, I'm just gonna sell it. I don't really like using melee specific builds. But hey, if you're somebody who wants to use it, go right on ahead. I won't stop you. Alright, considering how close it is, let's see. Here we go. Yeah. Almost done with the Highlands. I'll probably get this lottery. I hate gambling. Alright. Here you go.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And, this guy.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a stag, sucker.
Sorry
Bite
about
me!
Dave. He's a... we try not to talk to him. Return to me for your agreed-upon reward.
Skull shivers seem to have... stuttering, blacking out, or dying.
If I had 10 people like you, this town would be running like clockwork.
Please shut down the grinders before attempting to clean it
Now that our brains aren't going to rot from the inside, let's move on to point 2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield like sanctuaries to protect it from moonshot blitzes. If you could donate some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us a shield.
Okay. You can buy them all off of the thing there. Or you can go back to I think it's Southern Shelf. I think this is the place. Yeah, you gotta get to Liarsburg. Just hit up this vending machine.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic. What
See,
can I
they're so cheap.
Good luck.
1,
Be
2,
careful with
3,
that.
4, 5. Yeah. Now let's head back to Overlook. This is perfect if you plan on doing this on Ultimate, because I have a bad feeling you're going to need to. Now, I know I've heard of people who feed weapons to the grinder. I ask why.
Just drop whatever shields you no longer want into the grinder.
Got it. I recommend dropping one at a time. Because it is... You know, let's just drop them all. Yeah, no.
A few more shields and I'll be able to build us a defense shield out of my parts. I was a computer engineer before Overlook's old administrator died and left me in charge.
Karima, you can't make us no techie shieldy thing. You's a woman. Now, if the town needs someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we call you.
Your feedback is appreciated, David.
Dang it. Oh, there it is. I was about to go, what happened to the last one? I didn't want to have to buy another shield, so... This is why I try to do one at a time. There we go.
Ready to build the shield. Grab the scrap and bring it to me.
Shield part of shield. That's an interesting way to get the cores. I wonder how the cores are made. Anyway, here you go.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you for your input, Dave.
Alright. Ooh, I like this.
Overlook's shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Alright.
Hey, Karima, you know what's even better than having a working shield? Not being a woman.
Oh my god, shut up, Dave.
Yeah. I swear, I hate Dave. He is like the worst. Now, I really, really recommend you have corrosive weapons. I'll catch you in a bit. See you then. Oh, look who decides to show up now! I wonder I couldn't find him.
I will not die here. I have too much left to do, and too much ammo.
Look at this. Even when I'm way over leveled. Yeah, die, motherfucker, you suck. Kiss my butt. I didn't know this thing moved. Alright, now I'm jumping ahead some more. Alright, I'm back. This is the area where you have to go for Tannis' final echo and to get to the mortar cannon. You're gonna see why I said I need a lady fist. Usually out front you deal with 2 surveyors and 2 turrets. Inside is another story. What the heck? Did a Thresher really follow me all the way here? Ow. Just shoot an exploder in the leg and it slows him down. Also, if you use sniper builds on 0... Wow, this is like the first time I've ever seen Threshers in here. As I was saying, if you plan on using melee builds with sniper builds with 0, still try to crit. That was nice. Tannis' final echo is... Whoa. I'm not going down there. Is up there. Getting there is a nightmare. This is like the fastest way I know of to get through to Overlook. Do not even attempt this on Ultimate. Ever. Unless you know you can tear everything up, it's going to be you're going to have a really hard time, and you're going to regret even trying.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Gosh.
I am ready.
Well, at least you get off the sniper. Right? That guy feels bad about killing innocent people. I mean, heck, they're acting out of self-defense. If you think about it. That might be why. Alright. Sometimes... Okay, usually you'll find hot loaders over here. What the heck? What did I hit? Oh, I hit an exploding barrel. That's why he flew through the air. If you want to really disable the most dangerous parts of hot loaders, aim for the right arms. Nothing.
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Screw you.
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees port-bound, 86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield.
You know, I always wondered why his house is placed like that. Shoddy construction, I would guess? Alright, aim the mortar, flip the switch open.
Now, fire...
Karina, don't feel bad. Check your husband to the grinder. Well, I'll bet you if you asked nicely.
What the heck? Bye-bye!
Now, let's try that with the shield on.
I know I shouldn't laugh, but...
Fire the cannon again.
Okay, I shouldn't have laughed, but seriously though, that guy sucks.
Most
Nice.
efficient. The shield works. Overlook is safe and... no Dave. This is truly a happy day. Return to me at your earliest convenience.
I will as soon as I collect the last hidden journal. Now, I'm going to show off an Easter egg, which also doubles as an achievement in this game. And even if you have the achievement, it's kind of hard to tell how you do it. In fact, there's no hint towards it whatsoever, you just find it. I'll probably fill a map up in my own time. Alright. Now, the Gwen's Head is a good pistol because there's this one, it's a good substitute early on for a different gun I want. Because it's gonna help me kill something very important on this bridge. Let's clip it over the wall. Don't forget, this thing hits like a 38% crit. It's a pretty good burst shot. Right, that's what I'm talking about. This is a good gun for constructors. And it's pretty good at getting kills by itself. Even if you don't get a crit on the head, it still does a lot of damage. More idiots. Nice. You want to scrub bowlers, aim for their arms, aim for your arm joint when it's vulnerable. Then they'll lose their best attack. Or you can aim for their legs, I don't care. That was easy. Anyway. Considering what I gotta do to get to the Echo, I'm gonna jump cut after. I'm gonna probably jump cut to when I find that Easter egg again.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation in as much as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
Aww. I love listening to that. You know what? Since I'm so close, I don't think I'm gonna actually jump cut at all. It's pretty easy to do this. Easter egg. Although it's kind of hard to see it. Ooh, I forgot this was up here. Now, if you want a good sniping spot down there, right at the entrance, it's a good place to try and shoot at it. But that only hits it from the side. It does not hit up front. Saying that right now. The gun I'm looking forward to is near the end of the game, but it is oh so worth it. It makes the Lady Fist, heck, it makes any sniper rifle look like a piece of garbage. Considering how much crit damage you can do. What's over here anyway? I've always wondered. What's over here? Besides these loaders, that is. Oops, I didn't mean to grab it. Another weapons chest? Wow. I didn't know this was up here. You know what? I'm gonna jump cut to the Easter egg anyway. I'll catch you in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, where is... Ah, now I remember. This way. Just jump off this cliff. Land near this little tent. And...
Oh, double rainbow. Full on. All the way. Oh, perfect double rainbow. All the way. Oh, what does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, double rainbow. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna jump cut ahead to turning in all these quests, and then I'm gonna do a buttload of jump cuts for the final quest for this episode. See you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. First of all, we're gonna go turn in the Overlooked Medicine Man series.
You know my favorite thing about Dave? He's dead.
That was freaking weird. This shield is really helpful. You know, I'm gonna equip it right now. Yeah, this thing is very good because when your health and shields deplete, it explodes, dealing a lot of damage. Very useful if you're soloing this game. Alright, next up is going to be Sanctuary. Oh man. Let's go turn in this thing to Tina's and start the next one. Then we'll turn in the Revenge one with Hammerlock. Oh man. Right. Why did I grab that? I don't even want it. Anyway, let's talk to her.
You listened to my notes, I assume. I would be upset were it not for the equally privacy-indifferent background check I ran on you before hiring you for this job.
Torture chairs.
I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those 5 long years ago. In a fit of spastic paranoia, I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely... Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded?
Yes, actually. Alright, I'm gonna equip this. You know what? I'm gonna put the afterburner in my vault. I don't need it. And you know what? Just in good honor, I'm gonna keep this for in there. Okay. Now, depending on how long it takes for me to get between each echo, I will jump cut. So,
My eyes keep bleeding.
sounds nasty. Alright, let's get started. The first echo is usually right here. You may have seen them earlier, but you can't do anything until now.
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak any English. And if you have to ask what a ceiling chair is, I pity the life you've wasted.
Well, the term ceiling chair doesn't really seem to fit with me, you know?
I should discuss the scroll-ophant in the room.
What?
The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies. Roland and his well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer, not to be confused with the Warrior. Seriously, those sound nothing alike. Oh, right, torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against bacteria on the instruments, but it fell upon idiotic ears. As they cut into my flesh over and over, I would fade in and out of consciousness and whisper to the ceiling chairs that it was going to be okay. Clork was afraid at first. His 4 legs trembled against the cold ceiling, but he knew he had to be strong for me. Then they went to work on his brother, Philippe.
Oh my.
Scientifically, murdering old Slappy was probably a bad idea. Vengeance-istically, I thank you for your help.
You get the Octo. This thing is interesting. For completing that old Slappy thing. Let's just do it again. When I find out. Oh, that! Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it. I mean, it's a good gun, but I just don't think I'm gonna use it.
Philippe. Philippe was so brave.
He was so brave for me when the rotary saws began to ply his legs from his body. Clark cried out for his brother, even when one of the torturers inadvertently sat on him and muffled his cries. The last thing Philippe said before he passed on to the great wooden beyond was, "I love you, Patty. I love you." And then he was gone.
Buy from me if you
Oh
want.
my gosh. Poor Tannis.
It's a fine
I admit, she is kind of loco in the head, but
Check back later.
seriously, losing anybody you love, even if it's an inanimate object, it hurts. I know it hurts.
It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clark prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me. Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the warrior and more power. Revenge is as pointless as music, but on this occasion, I will allow myself the revenge. I will allow myself to aid in his downfall. Mark my words, Jack. You're going to die.
Feeling overburdened by money.
Nice. Well, once I turn this in, that'll be it for now. Well, I hope you had a fantastic day. Hey.
The chronicles of my torture. I shall warm up some cold cocoa and listen to music.
Well, anyway, I'm the Ender Engineer. I hope you have a fantastic day, because next time we are finally heading out to the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve, one of my least favorite areas to go through in the story. You'll see why. I'm the Ender Engineer. Later.